Hey, I'm Jeremy Drobeck with Treadstone Funding, Appraiser required repairs. So here's how this usually goes for people and how they end up watching this video. So you get into a transaction, appraisal gets done, and that appraisal comes back and the appraiser's got some required repairs on it. Now honestly, it doesn't really matter the type of loan program, you can get hit with repairs on any type of loan. Sure, conventional, they're going to be a little bit more lenient, but if you have a tarp on the roof, that appraiser is going to call for that repair. Other repairs that get hit up, FHA loans, appraisers are a little bit more picky. VA, they're a little bit more picky. They'll hit you on things like peeling paint because of the lead in the paint, busted windows, missing light fixtures, water in the basement. Those types of things can get required for repairs. So you got some repairs and you got to deal with it. What are your options? There's a couple different ways to deal with the repairs. So the first thing I suggest is ask the seller to fix it. That's typically in the buyer's best interest. If the seller agrees to fix it and they're paying for it, score 10 points for the buyer. So that's number one, I'd ask the seller to fix it. If the seller won't fix it, or for some reason they can't, then we can get into a repair escrow. What a repair escrow is you get a bid from a contractor for whatever those repairs are, and we take let's just say the bid's $10,000, we would hold 1.5 times that amount. So we'd hold $15,000 in a side account and we'd close. The contractor would have a couple weeks to jump in there, get the repairs knocked out, we'd reinspect, and then we'd pay that contractor with the money we're holding. The kicker with that repair escrow is that money has to get funded from somewhere. So if we're talking $15,000, or if we're talking, maybe it's a small repair and it's just $1,000, that $1,000 that we need in that repair escrow can come from either the buyer or the seller, but somebody is paying that money out of pocket. If that doesn't work, sometimes people just don't have the money, then we get into the third option, and that's renovation financing. With renovation financing, we take that bid and we finance it into the loan. It's a little bit more involved, a couple extra hoops we got to jump through, but oftentimes we're having to go that renovation financing route. But it's the same thing. You get the bid, we finance it in, it closes, contractor goes in there, does the work, we reinspect the property, pay the contractor, and everybody's happy. If you've got appraiser required repairs and you've got questions, call me. I'm here to help. I'm Jeremy Drobeck, Treadstone Funding.